ACT.
I-O-N. Oh boy, I can't wait for this week, Tommy.
Captain, here we go. Another week NFL, college football, all kinds of football bets for you. We're talking week 6 NFL, week 7 NCAA. Captain comes back next week, 2-1. 4-1 NFL.
I want to tell you that dime play I had on Saturday with Iowa, Penn State going under the 41.5. There's a couple things I don't take in account for. One is injury, and the other one's turnovers. Without those two things, this game goes way under, Tommy.
Captain, I know a couple nut crunchers. SMU.
What about SMU? They get down,
deciding to take a knee.
Take a knee.
You're telling me they need to put points up against
They've got
another one, and then the nut cruncher on Monday night, 6 points. I mean, where were the Ravens in the first half?
Unbelievable.
I mean, the Colts. Wentz looked like Montana out there the first half.
I'm telling you,
what was going on? Lamar Jackson fumbling on the 1 yard line.
That rolls into this week's play for me. So let's not go there.
All right, enough of last week's
talk.
Not
the last week. All right, so right now I'm down 15 units on the year. 8-9. You're 10-6, and Ray 2-0.
Yeah,
He's got another solid play this week. OG Ray, and let's get to it, Tommy.
Captain, let's get right to it. Your first college NCAA Week 7. Who do you got for us?
Traps everywhere, Tommy. This is a brutal week in the college football. Brutal. You look at every game, you can make case in point for damn near every team with a spread. There was only one game I came up with, and it's not even a side. It's an over-under. And that over-under is going to be Texas, Oklahoma State, over 59.5. Last week, they had a track meet down in Austin, Texas, with Texas and Oklahoma. But this week, oh boy, I'm just carrying, give me half that effort. They scored over 110 points. I'm telling you, Tommy, this is an over game if I've ever seen one.
I like it, Captain. Let's do it. The over in Texas, Oklahoma State.
59.5.
Do it.
Okay.
All right, my first play, I'm going to do one only play here, college here. I'm going to go with the Cincinnati Bearcats here.
They're playing good ball, Tommy.
Minus 20.5.
Lay in the wood.
3 in the country, Captain. But you know what? This team is very impressive. If you look at their last couple wins, they beat Temple 52-3. But how about that Notre Dame win, 24-13?
I wasn't expecting that. Very tough to win in Notre Dame.
And at Indiana, 38-24. So they're going home. They're playing against UCF. UCF did get a win against East Carolina last week, 20-16. Not that impressive.
They're going into Cincinnati, right?
They're going into Cincy. That's why I like it. Lay in the wood. I think Cincinnati's going to have a big game. Offense is explosive. They're going to show everybody why they're number 3. I don't think they let off the pedal this week. I'm going to go Cincinnati minus 20.5, Captain.
Tommy, here's another play you might think about, especially when you got games like this where you're laying a lot of wood. Some teams, especially like Alabama, Clemson, those teams, when they get up big in the first half, they take it easy in the second half, and that's when the backdoor cover comes into effect. So you might be advantageous to take Cincinnati at halftime, but I'm just saying, you got it for the game. Good luck with that, Tommy.
All right, let's do it. I'm going to trust the Bearcats and keep this team rolling at home. I think the crowd is fired up. Number 3 in the country. When's the last time we said that about Cincinnati?
Oh, God.
All right, enough of college football. If you're new to the channel, before we get going, Action Bets. My name, Tommy D, the captain. Always a pleasure to have you here. If you've been here with us for a while, we appreciate you. Throw down in the comments who you like this week, everybody. Let's move to NFL, Captain. This is...
Got to ring that bell, Tommy.
Oh, you got to ring the bell.
Ding, ding.
Hey, subscribe. Come on, guys. Give us a little love.
There we go.
But let's move on to NFL Week 6, Captain. We've been doing pretty good NFL. Week 4-1 last week. Almost got there. 5-0.
I do have a dime play this week, but that's my second play, Tommy.
Okay, that's your second. Well, give us your first pick, Captain.
First pick. When I'm handicapping this, I'm looking for advantages, disadvantages, and the first one I saw, there's a 4-point mistake in the line, and that's Minnesota going into Carolina. Carolina's a 1-point dog. They should be a 3-point favorite in this game. Therefore, I'm going to be taking Carolina in this game. Minnesota coming in on natural grass as the favorite. It doesn't rhyme. I'm going to take that 1 point, and you know what? You can take it on the money line if you like. It's not going to make that much of a difference. Carolina wins this game, and I'm in that for $5.50 to win 5.
Yeah, Captain, Minnesota. You never know what Minnesota team are going to show up. McCaffrey's supposed to be playing for Carolina, so if he's in the lineup, something to pay attention to.
How's that? How are they getting points at home against Minnesota, who barely won against the Lions last week? Ridiculous.
I think you might have on something there, but let's
Who's your pick, Tommy?
Yeah, my first pick. I'm gonna go to the Rams here. Rams minus 9.5.
Okay.
On the road going into New York. Now let me tell you, this New York team is so beat up. And if you look up the offensive line there, matchup versus the Rams defensive line, it's way overmatched.
Hold on.
Defensive line is...
You got Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley, Kenny Galloway.
Three receivers.
Hold on. Then you got Shepard and the other guy. They're on the list, too.
They got nobody. That's why, Captain.
They're hurting for certain,
You're
Tommy.
picking out my points here on my pick, my friend.
I'm sorry, my friend.
Injuries. Danny Jones, questionable. Glennon showing up. I got 3 wide receivers out. Barkley out. We got all backups going against a Rams team that is rock solid here, Captain. So stop trying to steal my thunder. I'm going minus 9.5 on the Rams, baby.
Yeah, I like that pick, Tommy.
All right. Hey, we got Ray. Ray 2-0.
OG
Crushing
Ray.
it.
Unbelievable.
Let's go to him.
Ray, who do you like this week?
First of all, let me thank you both for having me on. Last week, the Detroit Lions were on the road, losing to the Minnesota Vikings 19-17. The Lions played a very good game for a team that was 0-4. They had the lead with 8 seconds to go in the game to lose on a field goal to end the game. The Cincinnati Bengals are coming into this game with lots of wear and tear and miscues from last week's rough game with the Packers, losing at home 25-22. The Lions are home on a positive note. So for that reason, I like the Detroit Lions plus the point spread. Back to you, Captain.
Ray, okay, guys. Great pick, Ray. All right, let's wrap it up now. Our last 2 picks, Tommy. Here we go. This is a dime play, 11 to win a dime. I'm taking the Chargers, Baltimore Ravens, over 51.5. What Carson Wentz did to Baltimore this last week on Monday night, can you imagine what this Justin kid Herbert's going to do with this team? Oh, my God. It's going way over. Labar's going to make a chase to come back. Whoever's got the ball last wins this game, Tommy.
Captain, I like it. 2 elite quarterbacks. Lamar Jackson making a couple errors, but what a comeback in that game. Nut cruncher to me in that 6 and 6.5 bet, but what are you going to do? I'm excited to see this over for the captain here. He says Chargers, Ravens, 51.5. Captain, last one I'm going to go to is a team that I've been touting a little bit. Back to the Cowboys, -4 here, going into New England. New England's one of those teams that's a little beat up right now. And I don't love it. The Cowboys are moving. They are 21 TDs on the year.
5-0 against the spread, Tommy. 5-0 with the Cowboys.
So they got 21 TDs on the year, and the Patriots only scoring 7. Saying that, I think the Cowboys could keep it -4, Captain. I'm going to stay with the line here. Offenses keep going. The defense is looking better each week. I don't see why the Cowboys' momentum doesn't keep going, Captain.
I like
Until
that.
I get beat by them, I'm going to keep rolling with them. So let's go Cowboys. -4 on the road against the New England Patriots.
Go get your money. Survivor pick this week, Indianapolis against Houston. 5-0 this week, still in surviving, baby. God bless. ACT.
ION.
Action bets like the farmer told the tater. Plant you now and dig you later. Have a great day. See you next week, boys and girls.